In this video, we're going to watch an example of how we convert a percentage into a fraction, and then how we can convert a percentage into a decimal. So the word percent means per 100, or out of 100. So it's very easy to convert any percentage into a fraction by simply writing the percentage over 100. So the percentage 72% means 72 out of 100. So I now have the fraction. But there's one thing you want to watch for when you're done writing your percent over 100, and that is our fractions must be in lowest terms. So you need to make sure you have reduced the fraction into lowest terms by making sure you have factored out any common factors between the numerator and the denominator. If you don't know the greatest common factor for 72 and 100, you can use your ladder, where you put the numerator in your ladder first and the denominator in your ladder second. And now you are going to start pulling out the common factors for 72 and 100. We're going to start with this 2. Since they're both even, I know 2 goes into 72 36 times, and 2 goes into 150 times. They're both even again, so I know 2 will work again. 2 goes into 36 18 times, and 2 goes into 50 25 times. I try 2 again. 25 is odd, so it will not work. I try 3. 3 goes into 18 evenly, but it does not go into 25 evenly. So my next prime number is 5. 5 goes into 25, but not 18. Try 7. 7 doesn't go into either number. Neither does 11, or 13, or 17, and 19 is too big. So the greatest common factor that 72 and 100 have is 2 times 2, which is 4. So we factored 4 out of both of our numbers, and we landed with the fraction 18 over 25. How that would look over here on my fraction is I could simply divide by 4 to show how I pulled 4 out, and that would leave me with 18. 4 goes into 72 18 times, and 4 goes into 125 times. So the bottom of your ladder reveals the fraction in lowest terms. You could just rewrite it this way. Or you could, if you didn't use a ladder, recognize 4 as your GCF and divide it out using the fraction and rewriting it this way. Okay, that is how we go from a percentage to a fraction. Now we're going to go from 72% to decimal form. So 72% has a decimal in it right here. So we can write it with the decimal if we want to help us see what we're going to do here. To convert a percentage into a decimal, you simply divide the percentage by 100. And the shortcut for dividing a number by 100 is to move the decimal point to the left 2 places. So our decimal point is here, and if I want to divide it by 100, I simply move the decimal to the left 2 places. And now I have the decimal form for my percent. When I write the decimal form, I drop the percent sign, and I put my decimal 2 places over, and this is the decimal form for 72%. 72% is equivalent to 0.72, and I'm done.